What's happening? So I was searching the online tournament scene and came across this deck, Arceus Lycanroc. Had to try it out for myself. It actually won an online tournament. So let's go to the deck list. So as you can see, this deck placed 4th and then 1st after he made a couple changes. This Arceus Lycanroc VMAX build uses 4 Arceus and 3 Arceus VSTAR, which you can't see because it's right behind me. And then it uses Lycanroc VMAX as a secondary attacker. Its first attack, only 1 fighting energy, Hunting Claw. You just get to knock out any Pokemon who has 60 HP or less. No damage counters, just a pure knockout. And its second attack, Max Edge, hits for 190, and then you get to put 30 damage somewhere on your opponent's bench. You just gotta watch out for those Terra Pokemon, because you can't put damage while they're on the bench, and while you're playing this deck, nobody's putting down Manaphy. So you want to get your Arceus V-Star, attach the energy for turn, get your V-Star, and then load up a Lycanroc or even a Lycanroc VMAX on turn 2. And then build up another Arceus V-Star on your next turn. Then you have basically 7 prize cards that your opponent has to go through. I was pleasantly surprised when I tried it. I did not make one change, had to try it out just the way it was. So if you're as curious as I was, let's go see it in action. Okay, we get to go first. Rotom. Wow. We don't have much. We have an attach pass. But we do have the other part of the energy. Then we Iono, and we need an Ultra Ball and Arceus V-Star. That's it. That's all we need. Alright, so they're going to get some backups here. I'm going to assume this is Charizard, right? With the Rotom. Here comes Charmander Pidgey. Yep, there it is. Alright. So, Charmander Pidgey. Now, they have 60, so if we can get Lycanroc VMAX, that would have been awesome. If we had Lycanroc VMAX right now, we can actually hit it. But we're not able to get a Lycanroc down. And all we would need is 1 energy to do that. So what I want now is the V-Star. We're going to Luminous Sign. Arvin. Alright. Yeah, anything you get there, bud, say bye-bye. I've got an Iono coming. Yeah. Vitality Band. Yeah, thanks. That's going back to the bottom of the deck. Really appreciate you doing that way too early. Yeah, they got 8. Okay. Going down to 6. Okay, so let's Capturing Aroma. And we got our V-Star. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to Iono anyway. Alright, so there's the V-Star. There's ready. I don't need any of these. I'm just going to Iono. I know, they're so mad. They got to be mad. And I got my Nest Ball. Purrloin. Nest Ball gets me a Lycanroc. Now, here's the cool thing, is the Choice Belt will knock out the Rotom. That is crazy. So, I don't need the Starbirth. I'm gonna take 2 prizes. 1, 2, 3. We only have 1 energy left. So we can power up another Arceus. There's 2 prize cards. Judge. It's 3 judges. Alright. What I need now is... I should have Starbirthed. I was saving it. I should have Starbirthed for the path. If they get a Charizard now, that stinks. I should have Starbirthed for the path. They're getting a Pidgeot. They're getting down another Pidgey, another Charmander. They're going to put that down. Okay, I'm good. And there's the path. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to Starbirth for the VMAX, and that. Done. Okay, I'm going to pick apart their little 60s. They're probably wondering, what in the world are we doing? I'm going to pick apart their 60 little Charmanders. Boom. Oh, yeah. They have, I don't think they know what's coming, because I didn't know what was coming. I'm going to put down the path. I am not going to judge, because I want to judge, but knock out the play that has 60 HP or less. Yes, confirm the attack. That one. Boom. Bye-bye, Charmander. That was awesome. There's a V-Star. Okay. Now, they only have 2 cards. They obviously didn't have it before. There was no way I was going to judge. And we are just going to pick apart. Okay, so, okay, Iono's fine. Because they're going to hit for what now? Basically. 270. So they're still 2-shotting it. Charmander. Heavy Ball. Okay, you can have your Mew, you just have nowhere to put it. And it's just a knockout, right? Knockout, yeah. So Jirachi's not going to help. Plus, we're a VMAX, we're not a basic. So Jirachi's not going to help. I am just going to pick apart their Charmanders. So we're going to put that down. I don't really want to do anything else. We're going to do it again. And we will take out that one. Boom! Okay. So now they're hitting for 300, so they're still not able to get Lycanroc in one shot. And there it is, the concede. I believe that's the way this deck was supposed to run. That was awesome. Okay, Sableye. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get a Lycanroc. We can. All right, so we got a Lycanroc. Boom. Because Lycanroc, we have big bulky Pokemon to try to take care of this. There's our attach and end turn. So now we are going to, we're going to put the Lycanroc VMAX down. And unfortunately, all their guys are 70. So they're going to switch cart. They're going to start doing the comfy thing. Now, all their guys are 70, which kind of stinks. Because we can't use the Lycanroc, that first attack there. The VMAX. Or just knock everybody out. But, let's see what we can do here. Cram. Alright, let's see if they're going to get their thing off. They've only got one in there. They're going to get another one. And they just pass. Oh, and there's a double turbo, so that's one less thing. Okay. I'm going to get these two away to get the double turbo. Not the double turbo, the V-Star. Okay, so now I could... I could use the V-Star now. And get what? Let's Starbirth. Because we are going to get a research and not a Liepard, but so I can go through the deck a Purrloin. Right? Because nothing really else is going to matter. Okay, so let's get a Purrloin down. And boom, research, see what we get. Alright, I can get the Mew down. I can now put the path. And let's see what we get here. Yes, and now I got a Liepard. Get that out of the deck. Okay. And let's take the knockout. Boom, Trinity Nova. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what we need now is 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's one there. And there's a double turbo. Oh, this is awesome. We're sitting good. I mean, if we were going to beat Lost Box, this is the way we needed to be set up, right? And we got rid of only one Judge. All right, so because we got to keep Judge and the Path at this point, in case they want to put down a Radiant Greninja. We don't know really what we're dealing with. I'm going to assume it's Lost Tina, right? I mean, Lost Tina's all over the ladder right now. And if they put any Pokemon 6... Oh, it's a Roaring Moon. They got a Roaring Moon. All right, so they're going to try to Frenzied Gouging. So we need to boss this thing up. So I'm going to put down the Liepard. And I need to boss this thing up. So I'm going to put that down. Which means... there... And I'm going to get rid of Gift Energy. Gift Energy? Yeah, because I need to... I'm just going to get rid of it. Go get my Lumineon. And I'm going to boss up Roaring Moon. Underpath, you clown. Okay. Yeah. Totally butchered that one. How many do I need out? I need one. I just need really one. But let's just get it. I cannot believe I just Lumineon'd under Path. We can use that one. Doesn't matter. That gives me a free retreat later. If I can get this one on. I cannot believe I just Lumineon'd under Path. There's the V-Star. Oh, I'm so upset. I cannot believe that. Was not paying attention. I know. You guys were probably yelling at me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I did it. I know. So, after this, we are going to... Oh my gosh. Because they're going to Frenzied Gouging. But that's okay. Because we're good now. I kind of want to get this here. Because now I can get rid of this double turbo. There's no energy in the discard, but there will be if I get knocked out. But they don't have anything, so I'm kind of... We're gonna trade, and I'm gonna get rid of the Raihan because I want to do the Judge if they're able to get... Not now. They don't have anything, so I'm gonna save it, and we're just gonna keep taking these knockouts. Done. Now, because if they Frenzied Gouging anything, they're gonna get knocked out. Double turbo. Don't really need it. I can use it as a free retreat at this point. Or I can put it on Mew. I could put it on Mew as another attacker. Or I can save it and do a free retreat here. Well, not a free retreat. I have to give up the double turbo. Yeah, I'm going to end up judging. I just don't know when. They only have... Okay, well, okay. Now, let's see what we get. They get 6. We get 2 Nest Balls. Ouch. Now, the good thing is we have 3 attackers that are really ready to go. And nobody is less than 60 to knock out. But what I could do is come up with Lycanroc and hit something out. Let's give them... Oh. Because I want them to... They're going to get rid of it. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going to give them the Mew. I guess I should have given them the Lumineon. That was probably bad. Alright, so they're going to get rid of that. Okay. Now I'm going to come up. There's 4 left. We're going to boss. Oh no. We're gonna Liepard here. We're going to Liepard. Get some... We're going to Iono down to 4. They have 5, or do I save the boss? I really don't need anything. Yeah, let's Iono. They get down to 4 cards. Who knows what they pulled out of the prizes. Here we go. And I really have nothing, but I can Liepard next for a couple cards. All right, 180. Now they're either going to Frenzied Gouging, which is fine because then I get 2 more prizes and then I basically win the game, right? You can't Frenzied Gouging, even though I made that giant error of Lumineon Underpath. Let's see what they get here. Is it finally a Giratina? Is this a Giratina? It has to be a Giratina, right? Now the good thing is, if they do get Roaring Moon back down to the bench, I get to knock it. It's a comfy, which I think they're going to. I get to knock it out. Not anymore. Gosh. Because now it's down to 80. Okay. Can't knock it out. I needed it at 60. Of course, they used a switch card. You know what would help out right now? A Lumineon that I can get a boss. But they can't Frenzied Gouging, so that's the good thing. They cannot knock me out. They cannot. There's no Giratina coming down. I don't, even that giant mistake, I don't see me losing. Because we got this Liepard, which will get rid of one of the Arceus Vs. We'll get a couple cards. Maybe we'll get the boss. Because we can get the boss out of the next 3 cards. We boss this up. Boom. And the worst they can do is hit with Cramorant 110. How many cards do they have in the loss? Only 5. Yeah, they've whew. They're going to Escape Rope. Okay. Now I give them Lumineon. You can take it. They're going to hit it with Cram. $110. All right. Pat to the peak. It's not going to help now. Trade. Get rid of this. Judge. Lycanroc Judge. Judge Lycanroc Path. Really, Path ain't going to help him. I don't really need it. I don't want to get it down. All right, let's Judge. Because I need an Escape Rope. I got it. Got the Escape Rope. All right, whatever you give me. I basically... see what they're going to do. Come up with Manaphy. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. I think I'm just going to hit it 180. Take the knockout. They cannot do Frenzied Gouging. That is the key. Because I was able to get some damage on it first. Here's Ditto. Completely useless at this point. And I can Judge or Iono. I can Judge again. Flower selecting. Now I could have come up with Lycanroc, but did not really want to. Yeah, the key is they cannot. I guess I can next, although then I leave myself without one less attacker. But I think we just take it. They're gonna Colress. That's gonna get him to what? 7, 8, 8. So it gets him to 8. We've got 3 attackers here. We're good. Because they're gonna have to take out something. And then I think they're just stalling. They gotta just be stalling because I don't see how they're gonna get 4 prize cards when we got damage on their Roaring Moon and they can't hit 280. I mean, they can get 2 prize cards here with Lumineon, bossing that up. All right, finally, there we go. They're gonna retreat into Cram. Yeah, we're just going to take it out. And they'll be able to take that out. That's fine. There's another Lycanroc. We'll just hit it for 180. End this game super quick. We need one more prize card. There we go. No matter who they come up with, it's a knockout. Let's make this a little fast, maybe. All right, they come up with a comfy. We only need one prize card. Flower select. Okay. Counter catcher. Sure, take the knockout. Oh, they can't. Oh, but we have a double turbo to attach and retreat. Or we can hit it for 60, which we can't. We'd actually only hit it for 40 because it's a double turbo. But we can attach, retreat, and... Alright, they're going to get rid of path, which is fine. It was only hurting that Lumineon if you place it down. As many times as I do that, I still do that because I forget to look at the stadium. It happens. Okay, come on. You got nothing. They're gonna Iono. Okay, that stinks because I'm going down to one card. I gotta wait for them to take the knockout now. Iono. Sweet. Sableye. I mean, I guess they can technically try to keep Sableye. Mirage Gate. There's no way. I could technically lose this, right? Because that only has 60. Yeah, I would need a bunch of turns here. But I get to Iono and I get to Liepard every time. So I'm gonna go through a bunch of cards. 29. Oh, the God, they could win. All right, Iono. I need a double turbo. Trade. I need a double turbo or an energy. I got it. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Holy cow. Retreat. Come up. And actually, I just saw I could have actually attacked for 80. I was too quick to even worry about it. I just needed that double turbo. That was awesome. That was so close. Counter catcher almost cost us. We got the win. All right. I'm going first against a Charizard. Oh, we got lucky on that top deck. That gives us our Arceus with the attach. Do I want to get anything else down? I have that. Do I want to do a Lycanroc? No, I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to leave it. Because we have the Arceus right now. We're going to need a double turbo. We're going to have to use the V-Star right away unless we get a double turbo. That would be amazing. Or I could Judge, or I can put the Lumineon down and get a research. I could do that and then hope I get the double turbo. And yeah, I could do that and then get the... I can either get down the basic for the Liepard. Forget what it's called already. It starts with P. I can either do that. I got options here. Let's see what we're facing. They're getting their Battle VIP. So here comes a Charmander Pidgey or Charmander Rotom. Charmander Mew. Okay. All right. Here comes a level ball. There's the Pidgey. You knew that was coming. Okay, so they have 5 cards. They're going to attach. They're going to retreat into the Mew. Try to probably get another Battle VIP. Come on, fail it. Fail it. Let's see what they get. I'm sure rare candy. They're going to get the rare candy. Ultra Ball. Now, I don't know what they have in their hand. But I would like to. Because I want to know... Okay, so we're going to do the V-Star. Now, I could, if I research this away, I lose a Liepard. But if I could get the... All right, let's do this. Let's get rid of these two. I think I'm going to do the research. And boom. Okay, do that. Yes, I'm going to go use Lumineon. Yes, we are going to go get the research. We're going to see what we get. If we need a switch and a double turbo. There's a double turbo. So there you go. So now, but I do have to use... Okay, so here we go. We're going to go get some... Like you get Mew or Purrloin. There it is. We're going to get the Purrloin. And we're going to have to use the V-Star for the switch. Switch or escape rope it is. Escape rope it is. And we're going to put the path. Yep, there you go. So we're going to double whammy him here. So we're going to escape rope and then put the path. And Lycanroc is going to be good to go. So I'm going to assume they're going to give us a Charmander. Yeah. Good to go. Put the path down. So that stops. Now they have to get rid of the path that they want to use Charizard's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whoops. Almost messed that one up. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Lycanroc is now ready to go. 1 prize card for that. Judge. Cool. We have down the path. We could get the Judge. So I think I'm going to get the Liepard using the Ultra Ball, and then I'm going to Judge. Let's see what they get. Now they got to get rid of the path, or they cannot use Charizard EX. So we made them another hurdle. So they need a rare candy, a Charizard EX, and a stadium bump. All right, so they got... Here comes the Charizard EX. They got that. Because you can't use Pidgeot, because Path to the Peak blocks Pidgeot also. So we're sitting really good, and yes, we are definitely going to Judge next turn since we have 2. I got the Rotom, which is also blocked by Path. Oh, they got the 4 Seal Stone though. Okay, so they're going to probably get rid of the Path. And the question is, do they have the other pieces? Because they had to use the Ultra Ball to get the Rotom. And there's that. Okay, but you can't find it. They're going to attach. We're going to Iono. That's fine. We get 5 cards. Let's see what we get. That's a... We got the Capturing Aroma. And they're going to concede. Who knew that this combo was going to work the way it did? G.I. Nerio. That's who. He cooked up this deck, and it worked perfectly. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.